Does it surprise anybody without A.J. Green, Andy Dalton's complete trash? Does it not surprise anybody without A.J. Green, we have no fucking offense? You know what? I'm not even upset because I knew this was going to happen from last week. Once they said A.J. Green was out again, Andrew Whitworth and a couple other players, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's enough. I knew this game was going to be a fucking rout. We have no offense. Andy Dalton, you fucking suck. It's clear, it's clear at this point. Sorry, I got a text message. It's clear at this point without A.J. Green, you're fucking trash. It's obvious. Because, we're used to this. We're used to this. It's been like this with this organization for a long fucking time. We started 3-0. Sadly, I got suckered into the hype once again. And then, typical Cincinnati Bengals style. We're used to this. We don't fucking, goddammit, quit messaging me, motherfucker. Sorry. They don't fucking text me any other time, but when I go to make a video, then bam, my phone blows up. Isn't that how it typically works? So yeah, it's 17-0. I quit watching. I'm going to wash my car. I'm going to do something productive with my time, rather than watching this piss-poor, pathetic garbage team. So we'll be 3-2-1 after this. Like I said, if we continue to play the way we do, we won't win another fucking game. We'll win 1 or 2 more games at best. So, that's just the way it is. I've accepted it. The only good outcome I can see out of this, if we only won 1 or 2 more games, Marvin Lewis will probably get fired. You guys clearly see without A.J. Green, Andy Dalton can't do shit. It's obvious. Because A.J. Green makes all the fucking plays for him. He won the game for us at Baltimore. There's no arguing or disputing that. You can dispute that, Andy Dalton, nut huggers, all you want. You've seen it the last 2 weeks. Without A.J. Green, Andy Dalton ain't shit. He can't do it. So, that's just the way it is. And I'm not saying it's all his fault. Our offense line is garbage. Our running backs ain't playing worth a shit. Marvin Lewis, you suck as a head coach. I've been saying that the last 5-6 years. You need to go. And Mike Brown, you're a terrible owner. So, once again, this is typical Cincinnati Bengals style. We're used to this. And I got another team to root for. So, Dallas, obviously. I should have been a Dallas Cowboy fan to begin with. I don't know what made me veer to the Bengals. I wanted to be a Cowboys fan to begin with when I was old enough to start watching football. Because I've seen greatness, Cincinnati. I've seen what Dallas was capable of doing. I've seen greatness. The only thing I see greatness out of Cincinnati, we got a cool logo. That's all I can say. Other than that, the team's garbage. So, no, I'm not switching teams. I say this every video. You guys should know this by now, but it doesn't mean I can't get pissed. And it's funny, I commented on the Bengals website. I'm like, man, this team is fucking trash. This team is absolute garbage. And I do that to get the Andy Dalton nut huggers dancing, because there's tons of them on there. Believe me, if you ever want to see a bunch of nut huggers, go on the Bengals fan page on Facebook. I says, guys, if you don't admit to this, you're stupid. Without A.J. Green, Andy Dalton's a piece of shit. It's obvious. And I got hundreds of fucking comments bashing me, saying I'm a fair weather fan. I'm like, guys, it's true. You guys are fair weather fans because you can't see stupid and terrible and mediocrity right in your fucking face. It's terrible. This team's a disgrace. It's horrible. Like I said, I can't believe we won 3 games. That's because we were healthy. A.J. Green was in the game. Atlanta sucks. Tennessee sucks. The only team we beat worthwhile is fucking Ravens. And next week they're going to kick our ass. So if we play anything like we did today. So that's just the way it is. Thank you, Marvin Lewis. Thank you, Mike Brown, for another terrible fucking season. We're used to it, but we shouldn't have to be. I see teams like Dallas turning it around. I see teams like fucking Cleveland, even though they were losing last time I looked, that are potentially going to turn it around. And here the Cincinnati Bengals are, and we fucking just keep, we are just fucking garbage. There's no way to describe it. This team is absolute fucking trash. Russell Wilson comes to Seattle, gets him a Super Bowl 2 years later after 2 years ago they were 4-12. Fucking Andrew Luck comes to the Indianapolis Colts after they went fucking 0-13 to start one season, to 1 year later making the fucking playoffs, and now look how the Colts are now. Just 3 years later. Why can't Cincinnati do the same? Because we have one of the worst fucking managers and owners in NFL history. That's why. So that's just the way it is. Cincinnati Bengals players, the ones that you really are trying, like A.J. Green, like I feel bad for you guys. Andy Dalton, like I said, it's not all your fault, but it's clear without AJ Green, you can't do half of what you do. So, it's just the way it is. So, yeah. Good luck to the rest of your teams. I really hope Dallas pulls it off against the Giants. They should, but Giants always seem to have Dallas's number. So, I mean, seriously, I mean, there's no, I mean, I can't see us winning 8 games, guys. I really can't. If we don't get AJ Green back and we don't get some of these injuries resolved, we won't win 8 games. I mean, but like I said, the only good outcome that will come out of this is Marvin Lewis will probably finally get fired. Whatever.